Okay, everybody, this is Reverend Sherry Maxwell. I volunteer with Ignite, and tonight, first Friday, we had a guy preaching against us and the LGBT community, and the whole time that he was preaching, as a woman, I feel that's very disrespectful, and hate is never holy. One thing I do know that this preacher was doing was trying to justify the hatred toward the LGBT community here in Phoenix. Trying to say that if you're gay or whatever, that you can change your life. Well, I got news for this other pastor, whatever title he wants to call it. The thing is that you can't go, I mean, you can say anything you want. You can. But you shouldn't do it out of vindictiveness and try to preach, do it hatefully, but in a calm way. And that's what this preacher was doing. Obviously, not that I care, but I noticed he had kind of long hair braided in the back, and it was, but I took a video of him because I videoed, and then I got some kind of remark back. I don't know what it was. It was some letters and numbers and whatever. But yes, I am female. So, and I'm part of the LGBT community, and I just think that people nowadays are going to hate, and they're going to use the Bible to justify their hatred against the LGBT community. I think you can be LGBT and be a Christian. I don't think that you have to not be that and be a Christian. If that's what you want to do, that's up to you. But there's been a lot of LGBT people around Phoenix area for quite some time, and it's just amazing how so many people hate or don't like that. And it's just, I don't know. It's sad because as a female reverend myself, I don't judge. I'm willing to talk to anybody, and I think God loves you, whether you're LGBT, whether you're straight or whatever. You don't have to just be one thing to be, like you don't have to just pick one or the other. No, I don't think because you're LGBT that you're going to go to hell, or a lot of people will use Leviticus, but Leviticus is we're in a new era, and usually century, this is 2021, the way I figure Leviticus may say a lot of things that are in the Bible, but I'm not saying they're right either. All I'm saying is that things change in daily lives, in your everyday life. A lot of things change. We got COVID, and we got a couple other things going on, and you have to adapt to change. So you can't. I don't think it's right for a preacher, preach against LGBT people and against sin and everything when they're trying to justify their hatred toward LGBT people. I was at the booth tonight handing out contraceptives and bagging them up and everything, and I just happened to see this person preaching, and all of us at the booth didn't like that, and he can say whatever he wants. I mean, he has the right to do. I myself, being a female reverend, would not just go off and talk about something unless I knew about it. But I do know hate when I see it, and this guy was preaching against it, and he was talking about the fact where he passed out condoms, and he can probably think whatever he wants, but I think that a lot of people in the LGBT community, not just here in Phoenix, but everywhere, have been around for longer than these preachers have, or these reverends, or whatever they refer to themselves. I'm not saying that to be rude. I don't know what they refer them to themselves: pastor, reverend, bishop, brother, whatever, sister, in my case. But yeah. So there's just a lot of different hate. Anyway, I just want to touch on that. I'm going to go for now, and I'll be back, and we'll be back next month down at First Friday. This is Reverend Sherry Maxwell, LGBT advocate and LGBT reverend, signing off. And remember, do not leave any smart remarks on this channel. If you do leave any kind of smart remarks, discriminatory remarks, they will be erased or reported to YouTube or whoever I need to report them to. Whatever you want to post about remarks, you can do that, but they will be erased if I think that they're, somebody named Christopher Hell tried to post on my video, and I gotta go back and look at the comment, but it was a bunch of letters and numbers, so I don't know. Anyway, this is Reverend Sherry Maxwell, an LGBT advocate and LGBT female reverend. I will see you later. Have a good night.